Right, so today in Ultimate Team, EA dropped some more icon SBCs. We got Puyol, Zola, and George Best. And I won't lie, I don't care at all about Puyol and Zola, but Best I do care about because there aren't too many, premium right-sided options within Ultimate Team, unless you're, spending mega money. And this guy, with him being an icon linking to so many players, well, links to literally everyone in the game, obviously that would be very beneficial. So this is a card that I'm seriously considering for my Ultimate Team. So this video's kind of for me as much as it is for you, because I want to know whether it's worth completing this guy's full SBC. To get him, what you got to do: 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, and the silver and bronze team. So yeah, let's get the learn. Let's try this guy out and let's see if he is going to be worth the pickup or not. I myself am very curious. Okay, lone George Best acquired. Let's now make a squad around him and let's see what this guy has to offer. If you need some coins to improve your Ultimate Team, the cheapest place to get them is at IG Vault, and there is a link in the description. And if you use the code Kieron at checkout, you'll get yourself an even bigger discount off your order. Right, so this is the team he's going to end up featuring for us. This has been like my weekend league team for the past few weeks, apart from at right wing. I have just been changing options, like just through all the different French choices. I've had Dembele there, I've had, who else has been there? Inform Kerman, and there was someone else who just, I seem to have just completely forgotten. So clearly they weren't all that great. Anyway, George Best hopefully is going to do a terrific job in that role today. In games, when I'm playing Weekend League, I do play 4-2-3-1 like this. So hopefully he can do a really nice job in that role. I don't have any specific player instructions for a winger. I just like to just let him, do his thing. So hopefully, as I say, he's going to do a really nice job for us today. Looking at his stats, 4-star, 4-star, very nice. Medium low wear rates as well. No traits really to discuss. Flair is obviously nice, but would definitely like to see the finesse shot trait right there. In terms of in-game stats, obviously pace is nice for a winger, as is the shooting, especially that 93 finishing. That is very high, as is the 93 composure. Both of them absolutely brilliant to see. In regards to his passing stats, very nice long passing of 88, and also not bad crossing of 84. Dribbling looks great with the 91 agility, 93 ball control, and 91 in-game dribbling, 94 in-game dribbling, sorry. And then finally, how are his physicals looking? That's probably where this card is let down. 78 stamina sucks, so well, it does for a winger anyway, especially a pacey one, so that's going to be something worth keeping an eye on. In terms of a chem style from this guy, it can kind of depend on how you want to play him. If you want to play him as more of a provider, go for something like Engine, get the pace, dribbling, and passing boost. But if you want a goal-scored winger, go for Hunter. Max out his pace and give him some pretty ridiculous shooting. So, yeah, I feel like those are your two best options. Straight into the next game we go, and this time it's a pretty insane squad. Why is Hadji at... Did you all see that? There was a Hadji at right back. What is going on tonight? Bamba into George Best, right-footed strike, and that finds the back of the net. Not going to lie, that shot didn't look all that powerful, but it clearly was powerful enough to beat the keeper, so happy days. But yeah, I was expecting that shot to have a lot of venom behind it. It didn't, but it found the back of the net, so I cannot complain. Best into Benzema. Gonna try and get away from his marker now, which he does really well. Options in the box are coming in late. Can we find one of them? Ooh, Benzema. Benzema Best. Oh, I thought that was wide then. I was like, how was he missed? But it was a save from the keeper in the end. Good stop. Chance for Best to deliver into the box. Good ball. Oh, Benzema's hit the post. That was a great ball and a very powerful header. Just unfortunate to strike the woodwork. Good ball. Oh, I just can't score headers. I suck at headers. Awa, good ball. George Best. Oh, he got a touch on it, but that was a really, really odd touch. There's a chance. Benzema's going to get caught up. Best in space. Oh, the touch was so heavy. I was holding sprint there, full disclaimer, but that was such a heavy touch for someone with such high ball control. Best. Delivery to the back stick. What a delivery, by the way. What a delivery. And Bamba scores. We've been overdue another goal, to be fair. And we've been overdue a goal from a cross. Thought I'd go for it just before half-time and kind of regret it. But it is what it is. 2-0 up at the break. A very well-deserved lead as well. It's been a pretty comfortable game, to be fair. Awa puts the ball in behind. Here's George Best with a chance. Oh, wow. Well, we got fortunate there and Best gets a tap in. 3-1. Oh, as if that's gone in. What? Goalkeepers this year are so stupid. Like, how am I scoring that, really? Bamba. To the feet of Benzema. Finds Best, who just taps it into the back of net. Just places it. That's actually a really nice finish. Just guided it in to the back of net to really wrap this game up. Best goes for the long ball into the box. Oh, Benzema almost got to that. And there's full time. Pretty comfortable 5-1 victory in the end. And George Best getting on the score sheet numerous times, enough to get him the match ball, is obviously very pleasing. Finally, we get into a match. And on debut, we are actually up against a very good defense. And also my opponent's got a Eusebio as well. So we're going to have to defend well in this game as well as attack. Oh, what has just happened? Ben White. Why did it have to be Ben White? Chance for Best. Can he find the pass? You bet he can. And wow, Benzema. That's a great save from the keeper, but we've got to be scoring that. Varane finds Best. This time finds Benzema, and this time Benzema finds the back of the net. The goal's been coming, to be fair. Oh, and my opponent has forfeited. What? What a strange game that was. Anyway, an assist for Best in that match, and yeah, just a frustrating game. Game number 3, and we face that brand new Flashback Thomas Muller. Now this will be interesting. Did any of you do this SBC? Let me know in the comments if you did. And also let me know, obviously, how was he? Oh, I don't know what happened there. I don't know who won the header. But it might have actually just created a chance for Benzema, who's going to hold off his man. We're going to dink the keeper, and oh, we can hit the bar. Nice tackle there from Best. Now there is counter-attack opportunity if he makes a better attacking run. I'm pressing L1. Get going, lad. Under pressure, whips in a ball, which... Nice. Good pass from Kante. Finds George Best, puts the ball across the box, and there's Benzema, who should be scoring that. Could be one last chance in this half. But we're going to have to get around Alphonso Davies to get it. Put the ball on the inside. It's a good chance as well for Benzema. Oh! I went for a little dink over him, and it's just gone too high. Well, disappointing to be 1-0 behind at the break because we've had chances. My finishing tonight has just been abysmal. Yeah. Breakaway time. Nice. Nice feet to get around his man. This time, ball's into the box, and finally we score. The assist has been coming for George Best, to be fair, and the goal in general has been coming for us. Go on, win that. Win that. Yes. Win it over Davies. Go for the early ball into the box. Oh, I was hoping that would just beat the final man. And just press the ball down to the wing. Best sees Benzema in some space. Left footed. Ah, there it is. When the time is right, Benzema strikes. And we make it 2-1. Had we not won that game, I won't lie, I'd have been so annoyed because my finish in that game was horrific. But George Best came up with some good assists in that game, and that obviously is really, really pleasing. Okay then, Best has had a couple of games now in the club and ends with a very nice record indeed. 8 goal contributions over the course of 3 games, really can't complain with that at all. So output-wise, pretty happy with the item. Now, before we continue, I need to go check on Futbin to see if they have an updated price on his full SBC cost because we need to know value for money. So he's currently coming in at around 540k. This card on the market is costing, let's have a look, around 600. So he is cheaper than on the market. And since we've got upgrade packs available right now, obviously you will be able to grind him for cheaper if you are willing to put obviously the time into it. There is also the fact that we do have to consider most people have a lot of fodder right now due to icon swap rewards and the winter wildcard token rewards. So you definitely can do him much cheaper than that price suggests because I don't think anyone will be doing him from scratch. But anyway, we'll talk about his price later in the video. Let's first talk about his in-game performance. How was he? In terms of output, very good. I like his shooting ability. I think that for a winger is actually brilliant. I think his passing is also very, very nice. Good distribution on this guy. And his dribbling is also really, really good. I will say, though, on the ball, his dribbling felt fantastic. But his first touch from me, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't that good. And it was a regular thing as well. It wasn't just a one-off, and you'll have seen that in the footage. So that was, you know, a bit strange. Just occasionally really, really heavy touches, which I did not expect from someone with this kind of ball control, but it happened, so gotta mention it. Honestly, in regards to like technical stats, he's class. He really, really is. And with the 4-star, 4-star, obviously, you can get a lot out of that. There are 2 issues with this card, though. One of them being the physicals, and the other one being the work rates. if you want to use this guy in, you know, a very attacking sense, you're going to want to put stay forward on him, because this guy is very slow to get forward due to his wear crits. He's got medium low, and honestly, in game, you really do feel it. I had to force this guy to get forward on numerous occasions, and yeah, he will just chill in midfield if you don't do that. So that's one of the things I wasn't keen on with this card. The other thing was just the physicals in general. He's obviously not, you know, got a great deal of strength about him, and he can be bullied off the ball, especially considering the amount of fast and physical defenders that are now available in the game. So you've got to, you know, use his dribbling to the best of your ability to avoid those would-be defenders. And also, I obviously have to comment on the stamina, which towards the latter stage of games is definitely depleted. Now, in the 80th minute, it wasn't too bad, but if you're going into extra time, it's a card that you are 100% going to have to bring off the field, because otherwise, yeah, you're going to struggle. He's going to be dead. He really is. So, issues with this card for me, wear crits and physicals. Obviously, the wear crits you can kind of help, or at least you can kind of help his positioning by telling him to stay forward, but the physicals, obviously, we cannot change. But I like him. I like his output a lot. As I say, I think his goal scoring ability for a winger is very good, and his passing was also really nice too. So, yeah, especially his deliveries. He put through some really nice crosses in the box for me, and you'll have seen that in the footage. Anyway, we all know the card is good. Like, none of us were expecting this card to be bad. It was a case of, is he worth getting? So, like I've said, SBC wise, he's costing around 540k, and honestly, I think that's a good price. I don't have an issue with that, and am I going to like, this is ultimately the thing. Do I think this card is good value? Because if I did, I'd complete the full SBC myself, right? And overall, I am going to complete the SBC, so I do think it is, you know, a decently priced one, mainly because of the grindability right now. I feel like if upgrade packs went out, I don't think the price would seem as good, but the fact that you can grind this guy out for much less than his cost does make him good value at the current time, in my opinion. So it's an SBC that I would recommend getting done if you are in need of a winger, but obviously do bear in mind you are going to need a winger on the bench also to bring on for this guy when he does get tired. But yeah, he's a good card in a position where there isn't too many, you know, premium players. I feel like right wing is actually one of them roles in FIFA where there's like much less options than any other position. In the comments below, let me know who is your go-to right wing option within the game. Anyway, we're going to wrap the video up there. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.